Hello students, welcome to my 11th class and I am taking part 2 of the mathematics. From this part 2, today I am introducing to you the chapter number 1 of the complex number. In this chapter, we have already seen some points, that is introduction, what are the complex numbers and what is the conjugate of the complex numbers. Today we are going to start about the modulus of complex numbers and argument of complex number. Let us see what is the modulus of complex number. We have seen the complex numbers in the format of z is equal to a plus I into b. If this is a complex number, then what is the modulus of this complex number? Let us see. Then modulus of z is denoted by denotation this mod of z, and it is defined by mod of z is equal to root of a square plus b square. What are the a and b here? Z is equal to, the real part is a and the imaginary part of this is multiplied with I, that is b, and taking this square of a and square of b, addition of these two and taking in this as a root of sign, and this is called as a mod of z or modulus of z of means the complex numbers, means modulus of z means the modulus of complex numbers is equal to root of a square plus b square. Next, what are the arguments of the complex number? Let us see. Argument of z means the complex numbers. It is denoted by the notation theta. This is written as like argument theta of z, means argument of the complex number is denoted by theta, and it is defined by these two equations. We know the cos theta, that is a trigonometric function, sin theta also, that is also called trigonometric function, and this argument of z means argument of complex number. It is defined by the two equations, that is cos theta is equal to a divided by mod of z. A means the real part of the complex number and mod of z means this modulus of the complex number, that is root of a square plus b square, and sin theta is equal to b upon mod of z, and tan theta is equal to b upon a, because we have to divide these two equations. Sin theta divided by cos theta becomes tan theta, and sin theta is equal to b divided by mod of z, and cos theta is equal to a divided by mod of z. Mod of z cancelled out and it becomes b upon a. This is the tan of theta, but we have theta only because theta is the argument of modular complex number of z. Then theta is equal to tan inverse of b upon a. That is, these two equations are dividing to each other, then we get this b upon a for the tan theta. But tan inverse means this tan goes to the right side, then tan to tan inverse b upon a. This is the value of theta. And what is theta? Theta is the argument of the complex number z. Clear, students? Now let us we go to the examples of the modulus of z and examples of the argument of z. Let us taking the examples of these complex numbers of the modulus, and if suppose z is equal to 1 plus 3i, and what is the question for this? That is, find modulus of z. Then we have to find the modulus of z. This is denoted by mod of z. And what is the formula for that? That is equal to a square plus b square. Let us take here. What is z is given then? Z is equal to 1 plus 3i, means the complex number is given to us. Comparing this with the standard formula of the complex number, this is the standard format of the complex number. This is z is equal to a plus b into I. And comparing these two, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3. And what is the formula for the modulus of z? That is mod of z is equal to root of a square plus b square. There we have to find the modulus of z is equal to root of a square plus b square. That is equal to a square means 1 square is 1 plus b square means 3 square is 9. This becomes root of a. This is the modulus of the complex number, given complex number. Let us, we have to find the argument of this example also. Okay. What is the argument? Argument of z. It is denoted as like this. That is equal to theta. And what is theta? Tan inverse of b upon a. And argument of z, that is equal to theta, and that is equal to tan inverse of b upon a. b is 3 and a is 1. Therefore 3 by 1. That is equal to theta is equal to tan inverse of 3. This is the argument of z. That is equal to tan inverse of 3. Here we have to find out the modulus of the given complex number and also the argument of the complex number. This is the method. Okay. Here we have to practice for this type of the examples of the complex number to find out the modulus of the complex number and argument of the complex number. Let us see one of the example for the modulus and argument of the complex number. That is, suppose z is equal to 7 plus 24i. And find the question is find modulus of z and argument of z. Question is find modulus of z and argument of z. We have seen that is what is the formula for the modulus of z and argument of the complex number z. That is z is equal to b1 that is c1 plus 24i. And comparing with the format of the complex number, that is z is equal to a plus I into b. Then it is becomes a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 24. Therefore, modulus of z is given by, it is defined by root of a square plus b square. That is root of a square means 7 square is 49 plus 24 square is 576 and it becomes 625. Mod of z becomes, what is the square root of the 625? That is 25. This becomes the modulus of the given complex number. We have to just know about the formula for the modulus of the z and also the argument of z and format of the complex numbers, and comparing with this complex number we have to find out the value of a and the value of b. This is very easy for finding out the modulus of z and argument of z. And argument of z, that is also denoted by theta, and the formula for this is tan inverse of b upon a. And theta is equal to tan inverse of, what is the value of b? That is 24 and a is 7. And this becomes the argument of the given complex number. Practice such examples and do more and more examples for this by using the formula for the modulus of the complex number and argument of the complex number. Okay students, practice it